Bill, a 40-year-old man with existential crises more frequent than coffee orders in a New York cafe, wasn't happy with anything. Not his flabby body, not his flirty wife Jess, not his job at his father-in-law's bank, and definitely not his own existence. One day, a desperate kid ran into the school bathroom and flushed some suspicious little packets. Bill saw it all, but didn't rat the kid out. A little while later, the principal invited Bill to become a mentor for a student. Guess who? Yup, bathroom kid. Bill said no, he had bigger issues, like the fact his wife seemed more excited about local reporter Chip Johnson than about her own husband. Oh, and he accidentally slapped Jess during a live interview. Why? Because she was being way too friendly with Chip. Meanwhile, Bill was trying to start a donut franchise, but his father-in-law, a fitness nut who treats carbs like a federal crime, refused to fund it. After another soul-crushing day, Bill got home and caught Jess on the phone, acting like a 2000s teenager hiding a call from her parents. She claimed she was talking to her mom, while Bill sneakily ate chocolate, even though Jess had banned him from sweets. To top it all off, his belly ended up on the front page of the school newspaper. High-def humiliation. Tension was rising. Bill started cutting up magazines and making jokes with photos of Jess and himself, full-on quarantine without therapy mode. 3 kids were waiting for him at school for an educational tour, but Bill barely faked interest before running to a meeting with the franchise owners, the Whitmans. They liked his pitch, but wanted to meet his wife, aka the one with the money. Problem? Just cared more about Chip than about donuts. Suspicious, Bill installed a hidden camera in the bedroom. After a chaotic hunting trip with 2 students and a dog that refused to hunt, classic. He rushed home to check the footage and, surprise, Jess and Chip were in full-on cinematic adultery mode.
Bill confronted Jess, attacked Chip, and ended up in jail. The upside? The students applauded him like he was the new Mr. Keating from Dead Poets Society. Just grumpier and with the bigger belly. With the help of the bathroom kid, Bill started to rebuild his self-esteem. He swam, waxed his chest, threw away chocolate like someone letting go of both bitterness and prediabetes. The new plan? Make Jess jealous. The weapon? Lucy, a fake girlfriend he hired for $100 in a milkshake. But Lucy actually liked him, the sweet loser with a decent heart. Even with disasters like a dinner of acorns and rogue firework explosions, Bill started rediscovering himself. At one party, everything went wrong. Again. A duck-related car crash, fireworks going off early, a bleached reporter, and Bill being dragged out by security. But something beautiful happened. Lucy admitted she liked being around him, even without payment. Real friendship was born, right there, in the chaos of American suburbia. Jess tried to win him back, but Bill, now partially blonde and hairless, said no. He told his father-in-law that hunting defenseless animals was gross, gave up the franchise, and finally stopped pretending to be someone he wasn't. The political campaign banner came down along with the marriage. The house was put for sale, and Bill, free like a duck that escaped the hunt, decided to start over. Fun fact, Aaron Eckhart wore a fake belly for the role, but the existential dread, that was 100% real. One unforgettable scene shows Bill staring at himself in the mirror, in a moment so tragic-comic it feels straight out of About Schmidt with Jack Nicholson. And honestly, if it were me, I'd never install a camera in the bedroom. Too risky. But I would tell the father-in-law I hate hunting, preferably at dinner before dessert. What I found genius is how the film uses absurdity to reflect the pressure of living a life that's not yours, a satire of American middle-class misery. Now tell me, if you were in Bill's shoes, what would be your breaking point? That one moment when you finally say, enough, I'm living for me now. Don't forget to check out the other videos on the channel, including this one right here. You're gonna love it. See you there.